Welcome to our lesson on the Wise SCADA symbol library. First, I add a symbol to the screen. The software asks me to select the first symbol. By double-clicking the pump symbol, which is frequently used in SCADA systems, we can access detailed information related to it. By clicking on the symbol section again, we can switch to a different symbol from the library. In the window at the top, we can see other variations belonging to this symbol group. For example, we can hide this currently visible image and make the other impeller visible instead. We can add or remove a safety grille in front of it. Or we can use the additional symbol that represents the fan outlet. By clicking on the main symbol, we return to the window where general settings are configured. Let's keep the current symbol unchanged. I created a copy of it on the row below. I made the visibility of this symbol conditional by linking it to a tag. When the tag value is true, the symbol on the second row will be displayed. Let's quickly create another copy and display it when a different tag is true. Let's continue with the symbol on the second row. Assume that this symbol will be displayed when the pump enters a fault condition. For this reason, I set its color to red. To make it more distinct, I change its style from shaded to shaded edge. I also set the outline color to black. Using the background property, we can optionally apply a background color to the symbol. If it is not needed, we can disable the background option. Another related property is the padding option. Padding reduces the size of the image within the frame and leaves a 25-pixel margin on the edges, as configured. If the background option is not active, using padding does not make sense. With the flip and rotation properties, we can rotate the image to the desired angle. This allows us to achieve the required orientation. When the stretch option is enabled, the image is fitted into the frame. However, configuring it in a rectangular form instead of a square may distort the image. Therefore, we do not use the stretch option. Now, let's examine the animation section. The previous symbol was displayed when the pump was faulty. Let's apply the animation to the symbol on the next row, which appears while the pump is running. Since the pump is operating, I set its color to dark green. When default is selected in the animation section, we obtain a continuously changing image over the defined time period. The system displays the image according to the configuration defined above. It then switches back to the default state, creating the animation effect. Instead of default, by selecting shaded or shaded edge, we can define different color transitions from the lower section. This allows us to see alternating green and orange colors in the animation. The invisible option makes the object visible and invisible at specific intervals. For example, it stays visible for 1 second and invisible for 1 second. The hollow option removes the fill and displays only the outline of the symbol. The rotation property is not available for every object, it is only active for supported ones. Here, when we select 125 milliseconds, we can see that the impeller rotates more smoothly. In total, we created 3 symbols. These represent the default state, the fault state, and the running state. We link these symbols to tags. When both tag values are false, the default symbol is displayed. When both values are true, the upper symbol is displayed while the lower one is hidden. Now, let's click OK and run a runtime. Let's test our symbol. When I set the first tag to true, we see the red fault condition. When I set the other tag to true, we see that the rotation effect and the green background are active. When both tags are true, the fault symbol is given priority and will be displayed. To change the symbol, we need to select it and run the wizard again from the Advanced section. From here, we can update our symbol by making a different selection. We are currently continuing to expand the symbol library and add new designs. More symbol options will be available soon. Thank you for watching this lesson.